My name's Rich Johnson. I'm a technician for Orkin Canada for the Prince Edward Island branch. I actually used to be, I was 23 years managing multi-million dollar businesses, and I just decided I didn't want to do that anymore. And to be honest, I was looking online and we just went for an interview, and I met a gentleman named John Zink, and he kind of explained what it is to me. And I'm kind of my own boss. I'm in charge of certain route area that I have to take care of. It entails sales, maintaining the accounts, things like that. And it was a great opportunity just to use my entrepreneurial skills from running businesses, just to continue to build a business and work with the public in a way that I still love to work. So, myself, I'm a little different than some of the other guys. I start fairly early. A lot of times I'm up before 6 o'clock and I'm on the road. I'm usually in my first account about 7 o'clock. Basically, we have set accounts that we have to take care of, so we have those spaced out for a 20-day work week, 20-day work day per month. And then we also get what's called pages. Basically, the office will text us any calls. So if you call from your house, so you've got a wasp nest or you've got mice issues or anything like that, and then we fit those in during that day as well. But basically, I take care of a certain area. My area is from North River Road in Charlottetown to Borden and right in through Kensington into North Rustico. And I just set my day so that I go and I work in one area, and then the office knows, so if a call comes into that area, they just send it off to me and I go take care of it that day. So I usually finish between 5:30, 6 o'clock during the day. So the people, not only the people I work with, but just the chance to get out and to meet people. I know thousands of people just through this job, through networking and just through talking to people, but just the advantage to be able to talk to new people when they phone in, and referrals from the clients I deal with will get their friends to phone in if they need an issue and get to meet them, and just the chance to be my own boss, really. So we do what's called washroom care. Probably my least favorite thing is the feminine hygiene side. So it's probably my least favorite thing, but other than that, it's not too bad. There's not too many things I don't like. So and anything that you're afraid of at the start, you'll get over it pretty quick. So the opportunity, one, you get to learn. We use what's called LMS, Learning Management System. So we're always upgrading our skills. We're one of the only companies that uses it. We have a national training center based out of Mississauga and based out of Rawlings out of the US that roll programs out to us so that we learn every chance we get. That's one of the things I like, is you're always learning something new. So we've got a great opportunity to always be learning and growing. The advantage is you can move up within. So you can start out as a technician and work your way right up to the president of the company. So minimum is grade 12. That's your minimum education. Now, if you do get into anything else, where you can get an entomology degree in that, you can sometimes start out a little bit higher up in the company to start with, but usually we want you to start out right in the field so you learn what it's like to work the field. There is a lot that you have to learn. It's time management. It's making sure that every customer gets the service. If it's your 8 o'clock in the morning customer, your 5 o'clock, they need the same service. It doesn't matter if you've had a hard day or not, they expect that same service. So I always say you need a minimum grade 12. I learned all my stuff hands-on before I came into the company, but if you can even get a business diploma or anything like that where you learn how to run a business, you'll succeed a lot better. Somebody who likes people. You gotta like people, because you're gonna get stopped when you're going shopping at Walmart. You're gonna get stopped when you're, at the beach and they see you pull up in your truck, things like that. You gotta be willing to talk to people. If you don't talk to people, you'll never survive in the business and you'll never grow your name. So that's the way you can grow your business, is just by talking to people. It could be as simple as somebody just says, I have a wasp nest. What's the best time of the day to take care of it? They might not want you to take care of it, but they're just looking to get an answer from you. So you got to be able to give them a legitimate answer on when they should maybe personally tackle it and when they shouldn't. So we're not glamorous like Billy the Exterminator. We get dirty. We get, you're out in the rain, you're out in the snow. There is no glamour to it. It's hard work. You need to know your stuff. and it's a lot of work. So you need to understand that it's not an 8 to 5 job. It's depends on the time of the year, what's happening. So you got to be willing to put in the time to make sure that your clients are always happy. The reward, I mean, you get to be your own boss. You get to, you get the perks. You get the company trucks. You get the, you get all your uniform, your schooling's all paid for. But the biggest thing is it's a chance to grow and a chance to be who you want to be, really. Like you can go, the job possibilities are endless with this career. You can be a technician all your life. You can get into the management side. So the growth opportunity there is just impeccable as far as what can happen. So if you're willing to work hard and put in the time, the career is yours. It's where you want to take it. It's not just, here's your job, go to it 8 to 5, see you later. Just the chance to be what you want out of it. Whatever you put in is what you get out. So if you just want to be the technician, we got a lot of guys that want to be that. That's what they are. Myself, I want to be more than that. And I was pretty blunt in my interview with John Zink. I looked at him and said, I want to be a manager in 5 years. And that's my goal. That's my ultimate goal. And from there, after that, I'll make some other goals. But it's just the opportunity that the company gives you to move up and move forward.